Hello everyone, today we are going to be taming the Rhyniognatha. So in order to tame the Rhyniognatha, you are first going to need a dino. Now for me here, I am going to be using a trike. Gotcha. Aha! So, once you have a 4-skin trike, which I got a level 40, I just spawned in a random letter, I'm gonna turn on infinite stats. Now that is just for the sake of the video. This is that way it does not die during the process, because obviously you're going to want something that, well, obviously will not die during this process. So, after you get your trike, I'm just going to spawn it in. You would then want to either find it on the map, but for the sake of the video, we're going to spawn it in. So we want it to be a female, and luckily we got a female on the first try. Now, I have already tamed one, which you can see here, but male or female will drop these, and you will need one of those in order to tame it. So what you're going to do is you're going to put it in its inventory. You're going to hit this guy and get it down to a lower health. It's going to start shooting at you, which is okay. That's how the eggling starts. Okay. Okay, one more hit. Okay, now that we have that, we're gonna put this on. Now from here, you're gonna want to hop off. Oh. Oops-a-daisy. Well, as you can see, if you kill one, you get that. I kind of forgot for a brief moment that you can have this guy on passive. You can indeed have it on passive. I would like that to be known. It can be on passive, and it should have been on passive, but I'm dumb. Okay. Cheat. Come in. Character. BPD. And luckily we got another female. Which I already have this, but we need ya to be one more hit. Okay, so as you can see, it's got the pheromone on it, and we now have this attacking it. Now it'll start doing a shot thing, and as it's doing its shot, that's when it'll get pregnant, and it'll hit it, it'll get impregnated, as you can see here. Incubation time remaining 8 minutes, and then the Rhyniognatha will run away. You now have craving timer as well as incubation timer. So as you can see, it's going to take roughly about 8 minutes until it hatches. But in the meantime, you have basically the cravings. Now, a few of the cravings that I have seen so far are the shadow steak saute, Lazarus chowder, and yes, gasoline. So, I'm not exactly sure what it's going to ask for the first off, but you do not have to have it in your last slot. As you can see, none of them are in my last slot. They just have to be in your inventory, and then you can just walk up to it and press E on it. Here, I'll show you guys in about 5 or so seconds. What does it want? It wants absorbent substrate, so that's a new one for me. I haven't seen that one just yet. Okay, and then you can just feed it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be in your last slot. And you just kind of go through that. I will keep you guys updated if there's any new ones that pop up. So let's see what it wants now. Potentially something new or something I have. Ammonite bile. Okay. Guess who does not also have that? Got it. What's next? Looks like I get one more chance, and hopefully it's something I have, because I would have like 10 seconds, and I don't really have time for that. I won't have time for a command on it, but at least we'll get to see what it is. Lazarus Chowder, I have that. Easy, Lazarus Chowder. Okay, now it doesn't matter if you have your dino with infinite stats, it will kill it. And it'll automatically pop out as a juvenile. And then from there, its juvenile stage, you can actually just feed it meat. Now, I don't have any type of growth speed up on here, but you can kind of see that it is a level 3. We did 3 feeds on it. So the level is codependent on how much you feed it. Okay, so now it is fully grown, and it does require a saddle. So that is also in the game now, as you can see. Now, from there, there is something in the game called prison, but if you look at the dossier in game, it took out what it said about if you kill the right Arthropleura. So it doesn't look like they did anything with the Arthropleura. So I haven't really found a way to get resin just yet. But I do know a spawn command. So it is cheat GFI primal item resource. And then it is, and it is underscore resin. And then you can type in whatever number you want after that, and it'll give you the resin. And you just put that in its inventory, and then once you hop on to the Rhyniognatha, you will automatically see the, I guess, way to hop on it. And there is a little bit of a bug right now with it, where if you hop on and then hop off while you say riding it or not, no matter if you're in first person when you hop on, you're in third person. And if you're in first person here when you hop off, still in third person. So it's just kind of something that it does. There's not really much you can do about it. But you can pick up anything that has a 600 drag weight or higher. And you cannot pick up anything in the water. So, as you can see, this guy can actually go in the water. There's actually just, there it is. There's the level 4 die. So it can go into the water. It can't grab or pick up anything in here. It can only fight them. But if you were to wanting to get out of the water, you just go up to the water and then hit space. Can't pick up anything in there. I've tried it multiple times. You can't. So if you hit Control and C, it toggles on armor made of resin. And once you have this on, you can pretty much pick up a lot of large dinos. Now you can't pick up Brontos. Oh, I ran out of stam. Love that. Infinite. Yeah. Did that not work? There we go. Now this thing can fly forever. Let's see here. So you can pick up a Theory if you want, and that's just middle mouse button. Pick it up. And if you pick it up, you can see it does aggro, but it actually cannot hit you. And I've tested this with a few different dinos, including Thylas. Thylas won't aggro on you if you're on the ground, but if you do fly up to them next to a tree, it does aggro on you and hit you. But from my experience, I've tended to stay on it and not be able to fall. So you can pick up a Parasaur. You can see. Pick up Parasaur. You can pick up Stegos. You can pick up Diplos. You can pick up Rexes. You can pick up Spinos. Let's fly over here really quickly. So here is a Diplo. So you can pick this up. Pick this up as you can see. Pretty cool. Just gonna take a Diplo friend with us and it can't hit us at all. Same thing with the Spino here. Can't hit us. Now if you go into the water, you will lose your flight and pickup ability. Come here. But yeah, you can pick it up. It can't hit you. So you can just carry around a Spino and you can get yourself pretty accurate over a drop. As you can see, you can fly up, you can fly down, forward. The turning is really, really simple on this. Like, it's pretty good. Like, you stay pretty much central to the area. And then, if you were to drop it, it drops pretty much straight. So this is really good for dropping it in traps. It's a really, really good dino. And then it does have the capability of shooting. I find that it does better in first person. Especially if you're not going to be aiming at such a small target. Or, sorry, such a big target. Because if you're in third person trying to do it, it gets a little weird. As you can see. So yeah, that is some of this guy's abilities. It can't pick up Gigas, it can't pick up Brontos, it can't pick up Flyers, it can't pick up ocean creatures, but it can pick up pretty much everything else, and it doesn't aggro on them either. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!